Hey, it's Todd McPartland with iMarketing Leader, and today I wanted to go over the 3 evils of small business online marketing. So you can see Mr. Evil here. So let's get right into what we're going to talk about. So on the agenda, we're going to go over what are the 3 evils, why are they evil, why do you need the 3 evils, and finally, how do you implement them? So let's go over the 3 evils. First one, reputation. If you've listened to any of my videos or got within 20 feet of me, you know that reputation is the foundation of our R4 marketing system and is the foundation of anything that you would want to do online. So that's evil number 1. Evil number 2, social. That's Google+, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr, LinkedIn, the list goes on, but the major ones. And the final one is mobile. Everything is shifting to mobile. And we're going to go over some of the stats on why you need some of these. So, question is, why do you think these are evil? They all sound very good. You see people doing them, you see businesses doing them. Why do you think they're evil? And they're evil because they're required, but you can't track ROI. So with businesses, everything is about tracking, right? They all want a return on investment. In order to get a return on investment, you need to track. But with reputation, social, and mobile, they're very, very difficult, if not impossible, to track what is your actual return on investment. However, they're all required. So why do you need the 3 evils? So as a small business, do you rely on referrals to grow your business? Of course you do. And so do we. Here's a picture of what we refer to as our R4 marketing system, or R4 framework. And you can see that reputation is on the bottom as the foundation. Next one up is reach, so that's finding new customers. Then resell, that's upsell, cross-sell, reselling to existing customers. And at the top is referrals, with an arrow pointing back down to reputation. So based on a recent study, let's go over some of the stats that came out of this. 97% of consumers search for local businesses online. 97%. And look at this stat. 87% search online to find out more information about a business that a family or friend referred. So you just said we all rely on referrals, but almost 9 out of 10 people, even though it's a referral, will search to find out more information. So what are they saying about you? Let's get into evil number 1, reputation. 85% read consumers online in order to determine if that business is a good business. And 41% are using a laptop to do that search. 26% are using a mobile phone, with another 8% using a tablet. Very mobile. And when they find information about you, what do they believe? 70% trust what they read online. That's over your website, that's over editorial content, that's over emails that they've even signed up for. And 73% responded that they feel more positively about a business and are more likely to trust a business when they find positive reviews online. So evil number 2, social media. What are some stats on that? 53% of the people are currently following a brand, product, or service. And on the business side, what's your competition doing? 88% are using social media for marketing purposes. 53% of users review a company through social channels before making a purchase, over half. And 74% choose to do business based on online feedback from those channels, from social. So we saw that there was already a huge number, over 70% of the people trust those, and 74% are actually doing that through social media. What are they doing in social media? 70% are hearing other experiences. That's your reputation. 64% are learning about brands. There's the reach. 53% are complimenting brands. There's your reviews. And 46% are sharing incentives. That's your referrals. There's your R4 marketing. How about on the business side? What have businesses reported as a benefit of using social media? 90% have reported brand building. 89% interactive with customers. That would be your reputation. Then you got building buzz, enhanced marketing, broadening your reach, traffic generation to your website, and lead generation. Those are all reach. So in a recent study, a question was posed: what does it say about a brand if they are not involved in sites like Facebook or Twitter? I'm not going to have time to read these. You can read them here on the screen. But let me sum it up for you. It's expected, or they doubt their relevance. They're not in tune with their customers. They're not interested in us. Not in touch with people. Those are some pretty big negatives if you're not on social media, according to this study. So you might be thinking, awesome, I already have a Facebook page, a Twitter account, a Google Plus page, or even a LinkedIn account. But I pose this question: how often are you or should you post to those accounts? Once a month? Once a week? Once a day? Well, according to some recent information, you should be posting 2 to 4 times per day on each of those accounts. Using Facebook's stats at the end of 2012, they said about 16% of your fans will actually see your post organically. 16%. However, at the end of last year, a study was performed, and between October 2013 and February 2014, that percentage dropped from 12% all the way down to 6% for some brands online. So Facebook is moving, just like Google is, towards paid. So in order to reach more of the people that you've already connected with, you've already bought likes through advertising, or you've already reached out to a lot of fans to get likes or connections on LinkedIn, you need to post more frequently in order to hit those connections. How about evil number 3? Now, you've heard me talk about mobile a lot. 1 in 3 mobile searches have local intent. And 59% of those local searches visit a store after searching the mobile web. And it's within 24 hours. Now, they also do other calls to action. They fill out a form, they make a phone call. So if you are not on mobile, and here's a couple of big examples: 30% for restaurants, 15% from finances and insurance, and 17% from auto searches are all done from mobile. Everything is moving that way. So how do we implement the 3 evils? Reputation. First, start by asking for reviews from each and every customer and make it easy for them to post their reviews. For social, get out there, set up your Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google Plus if you don't have them. If you do, start posting 2 to 4 times per day relevant information about your industry. It doesn't need to be unique to your business. And finally, on mobile, if you do not already have a website, you need a mobile responsive website, or at the very minimum, you need a mobile website. So let's go through a review here. What are the 3 evils? Reputation, social, and mobile. And why are they evil? Because they're required, but you can't track the ROI. And finally, how many times a day should you post to social media? And the answer is, it's recommended 2 to 4 times per day, because the organic searches have dropped dramatically from even 16% down into that 6 to 10% of reaching your connections that you've already made, that you might have already paid for through advertising. It's all down in that 6 to 10%. So you need to post 2 to 4 times per day to try to hit that target market. So I hope this was informative. This is Todd McPartland with iMarketing Leader. You can reach out to us at iMarketingLeader.com for more information or if you need some help. Thanks.